Bill, I'm going to start with you at Fortinet. What's it look like? What's the demand signal out there? What's sort of coming out of the petri dish that you all are working on that you see sort of fully realized or the beginnings of an implementation 2 to 3 years from now? What's it look like?
Yeah, so I think it's going to take a little bit of each one of the buckets that we've talked about and bring all that together because it's really finding the right balance across all of those areas of focus as well as areas of control. Obviously, the data is the asset that we're trying to protect. The identity is incredibly important to have, a clear and concise single point of truth, if you will, with regards to that. But those are, just a few of the pillars that we have to be cognizant of as we make zero trust decisions, right? And control and the ability to control needs to be a broader and more distributed function as a whole. So I think whether it's across the private infrastructure that you have, across the data center infrastructure you have, or the cloud infrastructure you have, the point is going to be that is going to be an integrated and a continual kind of ebb and flow with regards to the percentages of each one of those aspects that you have in the network. And successful organizations will have the ability to programmatically manage that ebb and flow of resources and decision making and control capabilities over each one of those areas. And we do that through ensuring that there's a high degree of integration across the vendor community and the products and platforms that are put in place associated with that. Similar to that cybersecurity mesh architecture that got coined a little while ago. Having that fabric approach to truly addressing the challenge of zero trust as a whole, and truly in the tenet that Lynette brought up earlier, that ability to continually improve, continually monitor, and bring in that additional talent to help support that environment as a whole. In the next 3 to 5 years, I think we'll see those things kind of come together, and the ability to try and keep pace and potentially even outpace the threat landscape.